Now, let us talk about money because everybody needs money. Students need money for their fares and snacks, and for those parents who can afford to give more, also meals. For those working people, they try to save some amount from their monthly salaries and deposit the extra amount in the bank so that it will earn interest. And then the accumulation would be needed at future needs. Now here we have, Vance has 8,000 to invest. Part of this investment is at 6% simple interest rate at Bank A and 8% at Bank B. How much he invests at each rate to earn 520 interest in a year. So we have two investment at two different rates. The first is at 6% and the second is at 8%. Now, since we have two variables here, we will have also two equations. So we have equation 1. We have I sub 1, or the investment at interest 6%, plus I sub 2, the investment at 8%, the total is 8,000. And the second equation is the first investment at 6% interest rate plus the second investment at 8% interest rate. The interest in a year is 520. Now we know that 6% is 0.06 and 8% is 0.08. Now I will convert this to whole number for consistency in our computation. Now, we know that to make this 0.06 into a whole number 6, we either multiply this decimal number into by 100 or simply move the decimal point from the left to the right. So that becomes 6. So instead of multiplying this by 100, simply move the decimal point from the left to the right by 2 places, and then we'll have 8. Now, since we multiply the second equation, the left side, by 100, we have also to multiply the interest 520 at the right side so that the equality is not changed. So, multiply this by 100 or simply add two zeros. So, 520 becomes 52,000. Now, let us multiply the first equation by 6. So, we have now 6i sub 1 plus 6i sub 2 equals 6 times 8 is 48 plus 3 zeros, we have 48,000. And then, this interest rates become now whole number. So, we have 6i sub 1 plus 8i sub 2 is equal to 52,000. And then, we will subtract the second equation from the first equation. So, 6 sub 1 minus 6 sub 1, that would be 0. That would cancel. So, 6 sub 1 minus 8 sub 1, the difference is minus 2i sub 1. No, I sub 2. And then 40,000 minus 52,000 is minus 4,000. And to solve for the I sub 2, simply divide minus 4 by minus 2. You will get positive 2 because they are negative. Negative, negative, so we have positive, and then we have 3 zeros. So I sub 2 is 2,000. Now to solve for I sub 1, we will substitute this equation. Now I sub 1 plus 2,000, which is our I sub 2, equals to 8,000. To solve for I sub 1, we have 8,000, and then transpose 2,000 to the right, change the sign. So I sub 1 is equals to 6,000. So, The first investment at 6% is 6,000. The second investment at 8% is 2,000. Now, I think everybody can solve this. You are all good. And the presentation, the solution is very simple. So, I'm very sure all of you get this problem. And by the way, you can also follow me, guys, at this channel at Adorably Farm 6732. Okay? Thank you.